Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 30th to October 6th. We'll concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards, we're going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to get your angel number at the end of the reading. So please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. I've meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I'd like to cleanse the space together. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Libra, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you here. And for those that are returning, I want to give you a big, huge thank you for all your love and support. I truly appreciate it. All right, Libra, this is going to be a very impactful week. We have a solar eclipse on October 2nd in your sign. And a lot of you are celebrating birthdays this week. So happy birthday to anybody who is celebrating birthdays. All right, Libra, let's start with your incoming energies. Let's find out what those incoming energies are. You could just get one or two cards for the incoming energy. Thank you very much. One more card. Perfect. All right. Wow, your intuition. You are really on a spiritual journey this week, that's for sure. And I think a lot of that might have to do with that solar eclipse. Again, it's going to really, it's really going to change your way of thinking this week, that's for sure. So we've got number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and number 52, the Goddess of the Moon. And we will get into those in just a minute. We're going to start at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is your current energies, the energy you're bringing in to this reading. So we're going to start three back. So we've got number 19, Rest and Rejuvenation. We've got number 44, Woman Holding Heart. And number 51, Healer of the Ages. Well, it looks to me like you could very well be that woman holding a heart. Feminine energy, no gender with any of the cards. It is watery energy, meaning it's about your emotions. But I think that right now, especially right now with Libra season, it really signals a time for balance, harmony, and relationships. So already with the readings I've been doing, I've been seeing a lot of emotions coming up. I've been seeing a lot of relationships, coming to the forefront. Now, those relationships don't have to be love relationships. They can be friendships. They can be family relationships. They can also be work related. So again, but it is more people-based. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. Looks as if you yourself are feeling a lot of rest and rejuvenation. It's as if you are reaching a time in your life where you're actually feeling peace of mind. You're feeling good about the place that you're in. Your mind is clear. Your communication skills are open. You're feeling peace, balance, harmony, and a lot of it has to do with the healing energy. So if any of you have been feeling exhausted, if you've been overworking yourself, if you've been just pushing things to the limit, you are now finally feeling that kind of calmness, and you're really feeling as if you can focus on yourself. You're really giving yourself a lot more self-love, which is important. You're concentrating on the things that are emotionally important to you. And if any of you have been feeling under the weather, cold, flu, whatever, maybe it's going to be different with each of you. I think that you are moving past that. And again, even if your energy levels have been feeling a little bit off, it's all being restored. And this week is that time for that. So with number 41, your incoming energies, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, this is all about your crown chakra being open. So we have 7 chakras, and the 7 chakras, when in alignment, really bring balance to our life. So I really feel with this card coming up as your first card of energy, I feel like you are feeling like everything is balanced for you, especially when we look at rest and rejuvenation. This is you really feeling like everything in your life is making sense. Again, you're really, feeling a sense of peace. The 7th chakra is the crown chakra. And that once that is in alignment, it means that everything in your life aligns perfectly for you. It just could be one of those weeks. Number 52. This is very much the Goddess of the Moon energy. This can be your intuition, and I think you are very spiritually grounded this week. You could be receiving a lot of information spiritually, and there could be messages that you're receiving from your ancestors that have passed. For some of you, I feel like you really are going to be getting more messages maybe through your dreams. But you've got this whole new sense of wisdom and insight about you, and I think that has a lot to do with the Goddess of the Moon. Again, with the solar eclipse on October 2nd, it could have a lot to do with that as well. But this can also be your fears and your insecurities as well. I mean, but I'm really taking it more as you're just very much on a spiritual path. We're going to get 9 cards. We're going to start with all the 9 cards first. I'm going to talk about them, then we're going to clarify them. So let's find out. We're going to start with the first row here, Spirit, Angels, Guides. Messages for Libra. What would you like to share with the beautiful sign Libra? All right, we've got 2 messages there. Spirit, Angels, Guides, messages you'd like to share with the beautiful sign Libra for this month. All right, anything else? There we go. We've got the 3rd one for the row. There we go. And we just need one more card here. There we go. All right. Got some changes definitely happening. Everybody's been getting changes in their reading. I think that's because of this solar eclipse is really facilitating change in our lives. The center of your reading, it feels as if you're kind of battling over your thought processes here. I think you've been struggling with clarity. Also, too, could be somebody in your life that you feel has maybe been saying things that have really been going against your morals and values. You're winning the battle here for sure, but you're really having to release something here, and you are moving in a much more harmonious direction here. And I think this has a lot to do with this rest and rejuvenation. It's you are feeling more restful. You have the strength, especially with that 7th chakra there. All right, let's get right into the cards right away here. We start with the King of Pentacles, very grounded energy. The King of Pentacles is all about building a sense of stability in their life. They want to leave a legacy. And, I think this could be definitely you and your personality at this time. You are creating something for your long-term prosperity. And as you can see, this path is really being lit up here. You are working very hard towards something in your life, and you are going to be able to achieve it because, again, you have this sense of work ethic about you. You don't let anything stand in your way of your morals and your values and the things that are important to you. If something or someone is testing your commitment levels in any way, you're very strong in your convictions, and you don't back down from any challenges. And this King of Pentacles is very much, he is embraced with a lot of abundance. And I believe that that's exactly what you are headed for, Libra, because again, you plan, you strategize, you want that balance in your life. You want fairness in your life. And this is you really striving towards that. So I see a lot of you planning everything for the long term, and it being a very successful outcome for you because, again, you're not afraid to put in the hard work. The 4 of Pentacles is you holding on tightly to everything that you have worked hard for. 4s are all about security, stability, and I believe that is exactly where you stand right now. But there is something that you have to release. There is something that you have to let go of a little bit here. And by letting go, I think you're going to see that the doors open to actually even more prosperity. So there could be something you're holding a little bit back from. That could be where that fear is with that goddess of the moon. Again, when we are feeling a sense of stability in our lives, if there's some changes that are changing around us, it can be a little bit challenging to let go. 10 of Cups, happiness. Pure happiness, family happiness, love happiness, abundant happiness. It is overflowing. Your cup is overflowing with emotional love, emotional support, people around you. You've got great connections around you that love and cherish you. This is very forgiving, harmonious, happy. You see the rainbow. If there have been challenges, and I think that you are going through some changes, there might be some things in your life that you have to release. There could be certain people in your life that you're at a point in your life where you realize, you know what? They aren't in line with who I am. They don't have the same commitment levels as I have. And it doesn't have to be love. It can be work related. It can be family. It even can be family. It can be friendships, or even just people that you have in your surroundings that you just feel, you know what, I want to bring happiness and balance into my life. And sometimes that means I have to release something, because I want to be around people that have that same grounding energy as me, that they have the same beliefs as me. I think you're struggling with a decision, and I think that decision has something to do with having to release something in your life. So whether it's a situation or whether it's a person in your life, but you're feeling blindfolded and you're feeling a little stuck. And I believe that that has a lot to do with the goddess of the moon energy. You know, you want to feel that freedom to be able to make decisions, but again, with the Two of Swords, you're holding these two heavy swords, and you know, your back is faced against this sort of turbulent water. What you need to do is, it's something you really do need to face head on. So there is going to be some sort of change that is happening during this week that I think is going to force you to make some sort of a decision. And I think you're going to feel a sense of relief when you make this decision. In the center of your reading, you've got the Five of Swords. We'll find out more when we clarify this Five of Swords. But again, this is really feeling as if, the Five of Swords is a victory card. But it's like there's no emotional attachment to this victory. It's like it's a victory that had to happen. It's like you're overcoming some sort of obstacle with something that doesn't align with your beliefs, doesn't align with what you commit yourself to. It could be somebody who is testing you in a relationship or testing you at work, and you are going to be the one who sees the victory in this. But it's a very empty victory. It's not something that it's not a victory where you're feeling happy and you want to celebrate with people. It's really a victory where, you have to make a decision, and it's a hard decision that you have to make, and it might be where you have to release something. Again, with that Four of Pentacles, you're holding on tightly. You need to release something in order to be able to move in a new direction. Otherwise, you'll just be staying in the same status quo direction, and that's not what you want. You want to move forward. You have a great sense of independence about you. This Nine of Pentacles is you. Again, you've got really strong pentacles in this reading with the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You work extremely hard, again, and we talked about this right in the beginning. Independently, you work hard. So some of you really could be entrepreneurs. You could have your own business. You could have a business on the side that is just where you're earning extra money. You gain so much knowledge, and you actually have unique skills that set you different and apart from everyone else. And this is what is going to bring you all of that financial success that you're looking for, that financial abundance. And it's going to meet the levels on many different ways. This is going to actually not only make you better at what you're doing, but it's going to emotionally give you the fulfillment you need. And you're going to have the proper surroundings of people and support around you. And it also strengthens your faith in everything as well. So again, your belief system, your faith, the things that you hold and value very sacred. And I believe that this is really, again, you are working towards those luxuries in life because of all the hard work and those unique talents and gifts that you have that other people don't have. You have the ability to kind of win in that area. But it's all because because you have the knowledge. You've worked hard for it. It hasn't come easy. You've worked hard. Now you got number 16, the Tower. The Tower is really a situation that's ending, and I believe that this is why we're seeing the Tower. Now if you look diagonally, you've got the Tower, you got the Five of Swords, you got the Ten of Cups. A big change is coming where you're feeling a bit of an emotional, hollow victory, but it's a victory that is a necessary victory at this time because it's something that's releasing you from something in your life that has been either holding you back or making you feel like you have to compromise your own wishes, your own thoughts, and you don't want to be put in a position like that. You really have to set boundaries so that you're not feeling that way. But the outcome here is the Ten of Cups, meaning that this is the rainbow. It's the calm after the storm. It's the healing. It's the energy of happiness, love, and fulfillment. So this is a change that is necessary. You've got the Six of Cups, which is moving in a whole new direction, and it's in a positive direction. There's balance being restored in your life, and you are moving again. If there has been darkness, if there has been some moments where things haven't felt clear, where you've been feeling that Two of Swords energy, where you're blindfolded and you can't really see the emotional upheaval that's going on behind you because you need clarity, The clarity is going to be received. You are going to win. You are going to feel like you win, that you're on the winning end of this, and you are going to move in a very positive direction. Taurus energy with the Hierophant number 5. Again, very grounded energy. You've got a lot of grounding energy here, meaning this is good. It's nice to see that everything is really more grounded. You're being logical with your thinking. You are staying committed to your boundaries, your true self, your authentic self. You are not compromising anything for anybody. You are standing up for yourself. You know, even in the midst of obstacles and challenges, you keep your faith strong. And whatever that faith is, it's going to be different for each of you. But your beliefs in your strength and stability as you move forward, especially long term, is not compromised at all. You are really finding deep wisdom within you, and that wisdom, that Hierophant, goes along with that 7th chakra being open, your crown chakra. Everything is aligning, and that Hierophant is you really having a long spirit. You have a lot of spiritual strength around you, and I really do believe a lot of you are receiving messages that are helping you with all the changes that are taking place. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Pentacles. We're going to start with that King of Pentacles. There we go. And you got the 8 of Wands, so you are going to be receiving positive movement forward and messages regarding something to do with your long-term stability. It could have something to do with a contract of some sort, messages, but they are positive messages, and it is fast forward, positive movement forward. So it's nice to see that. Let's find out with the 4 of Pentacles what you need to release here. Okay, you will be releasing something. You've got the Knight of Swords, and the reason why you are holding on so tightly is because you don't have clarity. Nobody can release anything in their life, especially things that we hold sacred and things that we hold, like especially if it has to do with our financial stability. We are not going to release anything unless we have the facts, unless we have the information. The Knight of Swords is coming in. They have a mission, and the mission is to get to the heart of the matter. Once you can get to the heart of the matter, you're not going to feel like you're strapped in and that you're going to have to hold on so tightly. So again, this Knight of Swords comes in quickly and leaves just as quickly. You are air energy, so you are always looking for, again, equality, balance, fairness, cooperation, and I believe this is a message that's coming in. Again, 2 quick moving cards with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. All of this clarity is bringing you your 10 of Cups, which is the happiness, the fulfillment. Oh my gosh, you got an 8 again. 8 of Pentacles. So it could be something to do with work. Absolutely could be something to do with work. You could be waiting on a message about something to do with long-term benefits. Again, something that affects your stability. So it could be investments within the workplace. You may have invested something in that, and you're waiting on some results. You're waiting on some clarity to bring you happiness. The 8 of Pentacles is your work ethic. And again, we've already talked about how hard you work, how diligent you are, how much you persevere to really bring abundance into your life. It's a long process, but you are willing to wait it out as long as you can feel like the means it's worth the wait. And with this, I think that there might be some new work, but you're very detailed with what you do, and this is what makes you and attracts you to people. Again, you put a lot of hard work into the relationships that you have around you too. So, even if it's just relationships that are friendships or family relationships or love relationships, you work very hard at everything that you do. You have a very strong commitment level. Once you're committed, you are in it. You are in it to win it. 2 of Swords. Let's find out what this impasse is, what this decision. Okay, so the 2 of Swords, it is extremely important that you remove that blindfold so that you can release whatever tension it is that's in the air, because there is some sort of tension that's in the air and you're not exactly sure how to resolve it. It's preventing you from moving forward. The 3 of Wands is all about expansion. You want to move forward. You're ready. You can see that your ships are ready to come in. Look at that beautiful shooting star there, right? And we can see the moon. So again, the solar eclipse, after the solar eclipse, you might see that shooting star. I think that, and again, with this being the 2 of Swords, I think that around that solar eclipse, which is October 2nd, another 2, I think that you are going to really resolve whatever it is that is kind of putting you at an impasse and not allowing you to make the freedom to make a choice. Let's find out this 5 of Swords that's in the center of your reading. Let's find out what's going on with this 5 of Swords. Choices, always choices. Decisions, decisions, decisions. The Lovers is the Gemini card in the major arcana. Again, there's choices and decisions that you need to make. And you have to make sure, I think you're going to make the right decision. But emotionally, I don't think it has nothing to do with your emotions, this decision. I think that you have to take your emotions out of it. It's all about the facts. Everything has to do with the clarity that's coming in. And you are going to feel freedom. You're going to be feeling that sense of freedom to make the choice that you need. And that choice and decision comes with those fast movement messages with that Eight of Wands. That is what's going to help you to be able to make a choice and feel a sense of victory. Let's find out with the Nine of Pentacles here. You have unique gifts and talents. You can make anything grow. Even from something small, you make it grow. You got the Seven of Swords. So there could be somebody around you. There definitely is somebody around you that you need to release. Somebody that has been keeping secrets, or somebody who just isn't trustworthy. They're just somebody that you no longer want to have in your life. You've worked too hard. And you've invested too much into something, and now it's time to let that go. It's a hard decision to make, but this situation or person is preventing you from moving forward or growing. And it is all going to be up to you, and the choice is going to be yours. And I think you will feel, again, you've been feeling a lot of heaviness, and we said that with that rest and rejuvenation and the healing energy, there could have been a heavy energy around you, and you're finally starting to feel like that's lifting. And it's going to lift even further for you when you make a choice. Let's find out what this Tower is, because there is definitely a sudden change here. A sudden change, and look at that, you get the Hierophant again. Taurus energy. So it could be somebody who is of Taurus energy that maybe you're releasing, or a situation. Your whole thought processes to your life are changing. I think you're looking for a lot of wisdom here. Wisdom is going to be required when you make this choice to release something. A sudden change brings out your commitment levels, and I think it's going to show your commitment levels to your work, to your friends, to your family, to everything. There is something that is changing in your life that is bringing you more stability with your faith, because you've got the Hierophant on either side here. And this major change is really bringing more balance into your life. And it's also bringing you and directing you towards more sunlight. So if you've been feeling like there's been a little bit of a dark cloud, that dark cloud is going away. You have to have faith. You are on a spiritual journey here. You are learning something new about yourself and about the people that are around you. And you are at this point in your life now where because your morals and values are very important to you, that you are not going to allow anything to stand in your way, and you're willing to facilitate the change yourself. If it means that you have to bring this change on yourself, you will do that, because you are ready to make some life-changing alterations in your life, and they are going to be for your betterment. There's a whole new spiritual realm opening up for you here, and you've got a lot of guidance that's coming to you. If you are looking for wisdom, again, wisdom, there could be spiritual messages that are coming down from your ancestors to help you with all of the changes that are taking place. This Ten of Swords is bringing you right into the Ten of Cups again. You got the Ten of Cups twice in your reading. Wow, beautiful. You are actually going to feel a sense of peace in your life, and all of those emotions, all of that love that surrounds you, the people that bring you joy, happiness, are all going to be surrounding you. And it's all when you make some sort of a decision, and some truth is going to be revealed here. And I think that there's a little bit of you that is afraid of seeing the truth, that you're holding on to it, because I think you intuitively know that there is something that you have to release from your life in order to expand in the right direction. And sometimes that means having to let go of something or someone. All right, let's find out with the Hierophant here. Let's find out with that Hierophant, your commitment levels here. And you see you're holding on to your commitment extremely. You hold on to your faith, you hold on to your spirituality, the things that are important to you, people that are important to you. Your belief system is extremely important to you, and you're seeing that with the Four of Pentacles here. You're holding on tightly. You know what? No matter what changes take place in your life, the one thing that doesn't change, that's the authentic you. It's who you are. You don't make those changes or compromises for anyone, because you are very proud of who you are, and you should be. You've worked hard to be who you are. And you know what? It's time for you to to, again, kind of figure out those areas in your life that you feel need to have some adjustments and changes. And that way you will bring more fairness, equality, and balance and peace to your life. All right, very interesting reading for you, Libra. But I love the 2 10 of Cups, happiness. So whatever obstacles, you are feeling a great deal of happiness. The rainbow is over top of you, and it's bringing you happiness and peace. So remember that. Lots of love in the reading here. And Haniel Silver, number 4. Goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud, and that is exactly you. Again, getting the Hierophant twice, you are very proud of who you are. You stand up for your beliefs. You don't back down from challenges, and if it requires you to make some significant decisions in order to do that, you will move forward. Number 4, all about grounding energy. You got the 4 of Pentacles twice in your reading, so you've got 3 4s in your reading. Again, stability is extremely important to you, and I do believe that there is some sort of intuition or psychic abilities that are around you right now. You could be receiving a lot of messages through your dreams, so pay close attention to those dreams as well. There are definitely some sort of messages. This week is going to be a strong, powerful week for you. All right, let's get your messages from your angels. This is to tie the reading together. So if we could get a couple of messages here. There we go. There we go. And yeah, so there's some endings, definitely. There's some things changing in your life. So the 2 of Michael is, it will all be better if you just make a decision, and we've got that decision right in the middle here. Overanalyzing a problem is not going to be to your benefit, and you want to find a compromise. That 2 of Michael is the 2 of Swords here. And remember, when you can make a decision and everything is better because of it, you will be able to feel like you are expanding in the right direction as well. You also got the 10 of Michael, and it's a situation has ended, so there is going to be a closure to the situation, and you're finally feeling free. So freedom is going to happen. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. You have to put the past behind you. So you are going to come to a decision, and you will be able to put that past behind you. This new opportunities for happiness is those 2 10 of Cups. Absolutely beautiful energy there. You got 3 10s in your reading as well. 10s and 4s. And now 0, you need to take a leap of faith. Archangel Metatron, you need to believe in yourself. Continue to believe in yourself, and you do that with that Hierophant energy. Listen to your heart, very important, and do what gives you joy. It's taking a leap of faith in life, ready to embark on the transformations that are taking place and allow yourself to open up to new possibilities. Leaving something behind, closing out those cycles, and opening up new beginnings. 3 10s, 3 4s. Beautiful. All right, Libra. Let's now get your final message, and that is your angel number. Let's find out what your final angel number is. Spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Libra. What would you like to share with Libra? What would you like to share with this beautiful sign? All right. I am disciplined. Absolutely. 31. And interesting enough, if you add 3 plus 1, that is the number 4. And you've got 4s and 10s in your reading. You also got a couple of 5s. You got 3 5s as well. So 4s, 5s, and 10s. Wow, you've got a lot of energies. You actually have a lot of numbers that are synchronizing here. All right, number 31, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. I think that fits you pretty well. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. So you can manifest anything that you want at this time. I am disciplined. Thank you, Libra, for joining me today. Now, I know there's a whole mix of messages here. I hope that parts of it resonate. And of course, if specific parts do, please leave comments. Let me know. Helps me connect with your energy, and I really appreciate you taking the time out to do that. Also, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing to help my channel grow. I appreciate all the love and support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.